Hi, this is Dr. Patrick Cohn with YouthSportsPsychology.com by Peak Performance Sports. Today I have a short video on how to boost young athletes' confidence prior to games. This video is a preview of our new program in the Confident Sports Kids series titled The Confident Sports Kid, a 7-day plan for building ultimate self-confidence. More on that later. Obviously, confidence is one of the most important mental skills that young athletes can possess that are going to allow athletes to perform up at their peak level. Today I'm going to talk about some of the confidence killers and what you can do as a sports parent to help your athletes overcome some of those confidence killers so they can go into the game with a full tank of confidence. Now you see the 4 quadrants here that I have: expectations, reactive confidence, self-doubt, and some things that parents do that can sabotage a kid's confidence as well. So let's get into each of these areas. First of all, I talk quite a bit about the confidence expectation connection. When kids have very strict or high expectations, they expect to be perfect, make no errors. They often sabotage their own confidence because they never feel like they're performing up to their level of ability. As a parent, you have to be careful about the expectations you knowingly or unknowingly place upon your kids, because when they don't reach those expectations, they can become very upset, and they can also lose confidence quickly when they think that they're not performing up to your expectations. Another confidence no-no is having reactive confidence. Reactive confidence is when athletes get into their warm-up or their pregame routine and things don't feel right for them. They're missing shots or missing passes or whatever it may be, and then they decide, well, I'm not very confident today. They're reacting to the warm-up. This also happens maybe at the first couple minutes of the game, the first inning, maybe a first game of the set, where the athlete will make some mistakes and say, I just don't have it today. They're reacting to their performance and what's going on within their performance. Sometimes others can rock their confidence as well because they're doing things that maybe upset them or irritate them. So you have to be careful about this reactive confidence and encourage your athletes to take more of a what I call a long-term approach to their confidence and not allow the moment-to-moment ups and downs during competition or in their warm-up affect how they're going to feel at the start of the game. Another huge confidence killer is self-doubt, because self-doubt is the opposite of confidence. And athletes can have many different types of doubts or question marks about their ability, maybe the quality of the opposition, their own teammates, and whether their own teammates can come through, and whether they're getting the right coaching, for example. So self-doubt really will eat away at your athlete's confidence. I don't have time in this video to explain everything, but what you want to do is make sure your athletes are not doubting before competition, by helping them first identify what are their own doubts, what are the question marks they have in their mind, and creating a coping response or a reaction to that specific doubt. We've noticed that parents can overcoach kids prior to games, and it only confuses kids more, and they can actually lose confidence. You want to make it simple before games, obviously. Parents can sometimes make comparisons to other athletes, and when you make comparisons to other athletes, that can be problematic for your young athletes. So you don't want to make comparisons. And you don't want to focus kid on avoiding mistakes. If you focus your kids on avoiding mistakes, that can also cause them to play tentatively and fearful, once again, not confidently. And likewise, your behavior, if you're acting very nervous before a game or very jittery, and your athlete can sense that, they often will pick that up, and it'll make them nervous and not as confident. So you have to be careful of your own behaviors prior to a game. We suggest that you leave the coaches to the coaching and really less is better. Your athletes have been trained. They know what to do. You don't want to compound things. Talk about mistakes, other competitors, for example, and overcoach them on technique. Let them play. Let them have fun. That will allow their confidence to thrive in that situation. Once again, I'm previewing our new CD and Workbook Program, the Confidence Sports Kid. It has 2 CDs, one training CD for parents and one training CD for kids. It also has a manual for parents and a workbook that walks kids through 7 days of confidence-boosting exercises. Our new program will be out at the end of this week, which is February 25th. In the meantime, you can go to our website at youthsportspsychology.com and download a free ebook titled 10 Tips to Improve Young Athletes' Confidence and Success in Sports. And we'll let you know when the Confidence Sports Kid is available.